Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel, or back to the channel. My name is Jellybean, and I live in this 2008 Kia Sorento that I built to live and travel out of. Welcome to morning from the Love's truck stop. Excuse me. I did not sleep at all last night. I don't sleep at places like this. There's too many people walking around. Too many noises. You always think somebody's outside your vehicle. I know some people feel better when there are more people around. I would like nobody around. At a rest stop, at least, you can spread out more. And if you hear somebody by your vehicle, you need to look out the window. Here, it's so packed. There's people all night going back and forth, talking, outside their car smoking, whatever. I can't sleep here. So, let's see. I told you at the end of the last video I was going to make a plan. Well, guess what? We don't have a plan. Because there are two places to the north I was thinking of going. They both are going to be dry for the next week. Unlike right here. It rained pretty good last night. And it still is raining. But both places I was going to go are going to be cold. Most days above freezing, but a couple days below, which doesn't bother me. I got the buddy heater. It stayed pretty darn warm in here last night. I kept trying to cool it off, and I opened the door checking stuff 100 times last night. Still only got down to 63 degrees in here. And it was 44, I think, last night here. So, I'm not sure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to the first place. Well, we got to go to town. Double check on that deposit-ish stuff that's going on. And my card was acting wanky yesterday, too, at the gas station. So, I want to check that as well. See if they can tell me anything. So we're going to go to town. I forgot to vacuum out the bean pod when I was waiting around for those packages. We need to do that because the California where I was is so sandy that they got quite a bit of sand in the foot area, footwell, whatever you want to call it. The rest of it's not bad, but just down in there. And then not sure. So we're gonna probably go to the first place if I can find a place that's not covered in snow, we'll stay. But it's at higher elevation, so I think that may be the case for site one. So we may end up at another place like this, Wally World rest stop or something tonight, if I can't find a place, because I don't think I'll make it all the way to the next destination today. It's like 12 hours, I think. So, alright, well, I'm going to lay here for a little while longer because it's still too early to get out of bed. And then I'll probably run into Arby's and get something to eat just because hot food, you know what I mean? And those curly fries and mac and cheese bites last night were really hit the spot. I ate some more of my Panda Express last night too, but it's cold. So, alright, like I said, I'm going to lay here for a little while longer. Then we're going to get out, run inside, and then we will continue heading north in the bean pod for our next great adventure. Alright, we're going to leave the Love's truck stop. Got me some mac and cheese bites. And as you can see, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. So we're going to go to town, go to the bank, try to vacuum out the car, and then we will head north. So, alrighty, let's put the final windshield away, and we will get going. I really wish when you drove past orchards and things, they had signs up of what kind of tree and whatnot, you're seeing. It'd be kind of cool to know. Just went through several different varieties. I got no clue. There's another variety over there. Still no clue. Alright, well, still heading north. Well, alright. Dunsmuir, California. This is where the Pacific Crest Trail comes out. And I don't think I've ever been here when it hasn't been rainy. When I hiked the trail, it was a rainy day. Today is, and every time I've been through here, it is. Actually getting a little bit of sun right now as we get ready to cross the trail, but still cruddy out. But we're going to go into Shasta up here in another 10 or so miles and try to figure out our plan, because the weatherman lied. Like no tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice and sunny up here today, which obviously it is not. So, where are we going to go today? Yeah, you can't see Mount Shasta today. Of course, the trees are in the way anyways, but trust me, you can't see it. It's cold here though, I'll tell you that. We got to find somewhere to go. Well, so I've been looking around. It's going to be cold everywhere up here tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be a little warmer if I head to the west. So I think we're going to take a detour to the west a little bit, and then maybe continue north from there. It's going to be 28 tonight in the forest that I plan to go to. I can live with that. If I go north to where I was planning to go, it's going to be a couple nights and down even colder. So instead of doing that, I'm going to go west for a day. West and north. We're going to a little both. But I think that's the idea. It's even spitting snow here in Shasta right now. If it was sunny and, it'd be all right. But rain, snow, and no, I don't want to stay here tonight. And that's what it's going to do where my intended destination was for tonight. So we're going to take a little detour. What the heck? It's not like we got anywhere to go anytime quick. So, all right, let's see where we end up. It's nice to see Oregon learn something. When I hiked the Pacific Crest Trail in 2020, when you got into Oregon, it was just blowdowns everywhere. There was no forest maintenance being done, it seemed like. You were constantly climbing over stuff. And I made the comment to friends that I was hiking with and on my channel here that if this stuff catches fire, Oregon's going to burn. And unfortunately, Oregon burned bad. Ashland was area just, I drove back through there afterwards. I couldn't even recognize the place. And Oregon had a really bad fire season that year. So did California, but it was just horrible how much that there was on the ground that the Forestry Service wasn't trying to help out with. It's natural. I understand that. But yeah, as you saw there, they have fires all along the highway. And all through these areas, it looks like they're cleaning up the down wood and setting them at a blaze to help clear out some of that, you know, do controlled back burns and all that good stuff. So that's nice to see, because, you know, I mean, forests have to burn. That's part of nature, but it just, if we can help out, because, you know, a lot of them are started by us. So just a little piece of my thoughts on forest management. I mean, there's the side that wants to say, no, don't touch it, leave it alone. But the problem is, we've already infringed so far on it, how can you not? But, alright, well, at least it's getting a little sunny. I'll get a little solar on my panels. We're down below 5,000 feet, so we're not so much in the snow now. But, kind of starting to be a little prettier day. Alright, northbound. Hello everybody, I thought of a couple nice places we could have gone today, but first off, the weather stunk. There was, I think it's called Pluto's Cave, north of Shasta. That's a lava tunnel and a hike and whatnot, but obviously that was the worst weather we saw today. And then Lassen National Park, which is a volcanic area, which is cool, but can't show you that because it's a national park. Crater Lake is beautiful as all heck. Again, can't show you that. And again, the weather sucked on all three. So, yeah, it's just basically been a driving day. But we're making good time. I've gone 300 and almost 400 miles today. It's 3 o'clock. I've got 100 and something more to go. Ish. Snow keeps coming and going. Gets nice and clear. Then it starts snowing again. But still nice to be in cooler weather anymore. That desert was just getting too hot. So I'm just gonna keep driving. Well, what do you guys think? Did I come north too early? It's about 34 degrees, 4 o'clock. I don't know if you can see, but it's snowing. So I said it's supposed to get up to, or down to 27 tonight. We'll see, but little blue sky right there. But I don't think we're going to be parking off into the forest any real time soon with the fact how muddy everything probably is. I'd probably just sink. But let's get the rest of the way and we'll see what happens. Well guys, this might suck. Everybody said Bend is so camper van life friendly. Everything is closed to van life. So Wally World is a no-go. I think I found a place maybe to go tonight, at least for tonight, and then we can search around better tomorrow. But right now I'm gonna go to Wally World just to take care of business and then try to get to a campsite. Alright everybody, I found a spot. Down the road a couple miles is a large homeless encampment. I think the other side of the road, there's people on both sides, so I'm not sure, but this side of the road doesn't look as homeless. They're just a couple trailers down for me. When you go further, it was just complete tent city type thing. But I think this will do for tonight. It'll be okay as long as I don't get kicked out. But I don't think there's any reason I'd get kicked out of here. There's trash everywhere. definitely people been living here. But yeah, it's 36 degrees, 5:30. I think I'm climbing into bed. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I mean, I may have fallen asleep for like half hour. But that's about it. And it's cold, so I'm just gonna climb into bed and call it a night, guys. I had a cheeseburger back in Shasta, excuse me. So I'm fine. I mean, I went a couple hundred miles after that, but hopefully tomorrow it'll be a little nicer, and I have the day to kind of look around. I mean, this was last minute. You know, I got to find a spot. It's gonna get dark quick. So, well, I think I'm gonna end this video here. We headed north. We're in the snow now. On the ground up here, most of it's gone. Once I got past that snowy spot, wherever the heck that was, it thinned out, and it just kind of, I mean, there are big patches, but it's not bad. But I think I'm going to call this video a video, and thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all those good things. And hey, as always, you guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. We'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.